And now a Catty moment with Fez.
Say, Ronnie.
Yes, Fez.
Did you hear that nude photos of Paul McCartney's wife Heather Mills are going to be released?
I haven't heard about that.
What magazine are they going to be in? Modern Woodworking or Amputee Guide? In one shot, Heather is supposedly having sex with a male co-star. The weird thing is, he's not circumcised, but her leg is. Am I speaking the truth, Ronnie?
Hear ya.
There's even some S&M flavor, where Heather's hopping up and down on his back in one stiletto heel. Rumor is the water sports photos went bad. It's hard to look sexy when your leg warps. I just hope this guy used protection from splinters.
That was a Catty moment with Fez.
All right, Fez, you got even with her. An amputee. God forbid they should have a nice life, huh?
So we'll see what happens when this German sex book comes out.
What were you mad about? Do you even know? I know you were throwing some things around there. I didn't quite have the point.
Huh. I think it was that she's got nude photos coming out about her.
Here is Michael. Michael, you're on the Ron and Fez show. Bought it?
Yeah, Piven and Dorff, they both starred in a movie together. I really doubt that happened.
Yeah, I doubt the whole story.
They were in Judgment Night together.
I mean, I could believe the fact that two guys had an argument at a bar, but the stuff that was being yelled out, I'm Steven Dorff, you only work in TV, people just don't even talk that way. 866-RON-0-FEZ, 866-RON-0-FEZ.
And now a Catty moment with Fez.
Say, Ronnie.
Oh, yes, Fez.
Did you hear that authorities think Olivia Newton-John's boyfriend faked his own death?
Huh?
He was believed drowned in a boating mishap almost a year ago, but now he keeps getting spotted in Mexico. Not to be unsympathetic, Olivia, but how annoying are you Aussie has-been, that a man has to pretend to drown himself to get away from you? Life must have been a nightmare for him every morning. Have they called about Grease 3? It's about Sandy and Danny's kids in high school. We know, Olivia, we know. The missing boyfriend has been seen 4 times now in Mexico, and each time he was seen smashing a copy of the Xanadu soundtrack. Hear me, Ron?
Sincere.
Olivia shouldn't be upset that he faked his own death. Just be glad he didn't get physical with her with one of those big Crocodile Dundee knives the Australians are so proud of. I say, please, Mr. Please, keep running.
That was a Catty moment with Fez.
All right, let's try to go over this in English. This guy, he owes money, right?
Yeah, he owes, like, child support.
All right, how would you like to be the kid? You find out, hey, am I going to be able to get braces? No, your dad jumped off a boat and swam to Mexico, so he doesn't have to give you a fucking cent. That kid's got to feel like shit. I mean, your old man goes underground, living like a Mexican now.
A lot of separated parents try to tell the kids it's not their fault. Sounds like it was this kid's fault.
Yeah, in this one case.
He's just needing too much moolah.
How much money do you own?
I don't know what he owes them.
Yeah, that's a little stiff to think I'm going to go underground. Hey, Kevin, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, hey, how you doing, guys?
Yeah.
Listen, I think the whole Dorff and Piven thing sounds like a setup. That sounds like two buddies online just sticking around.
It does seem like that, especially when Piven's got a brand new season popping open. And when you hear the crazy talk that went down
Maybe
from
like
it.
won an Emmy?
Yeah, I don't know. I think he was nominated, but hasn't won yet. Although, Ari Gold, maybe my favorite character on TV. I am so excited because now Jimmy's show is on that night.
Lucky Louie's going to be on after Entourage.
Can't wait. That's a nice little block of programming for me to enjoy now. That HBO, they're a godsend to my life. A godsend. In the meantime, NBC, you got anything for me? Can you throw me anything at all of interest?
They got Fear Factor coming back.
Yeah, thank you, Fez.
That is about it, where Joe Rogan gets into a shoving match with one of the reality star contestants.
Mike, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
They're saying the reason Olivia Newton-John's boyfriend faked his death was he had taken out a huge life insurance policy for his kids.
Oh, okay. So that was his way of helping them. Do you remember a guy in Florida did that, Fez, years ago? He was a big restaurateur there.
Gene Holloway.
I didn't want to bring up his name, but yeah, that's the guy I'm talking about. He went over the side of a fucking boat that he was sailing on by himself. And then later they would see a guy with a beard just hanging around. It's like a fucking soap opera. It was so crazy to think you can get away with this.
It's like he tried to kill himself, but then, or not kill himself, fake his own death, but then never left town.
Well, where else are you going to go? Mexico to work on a fishing boat? I got news for you. If I'm the insurance company, you better show me a goddamn body before I'm breaking out my wallet. I want to see a corpse.
He was lost at sea.
And now a Catty moment with Fez.
Say, Ronnie. Ronnie,
Yes, Fez.
did you know that Friday is Meredith Vieira's last day on The View?
What?
Friday, Meredith is gone. Monday, Rosie O'Donnell opens a pork store in Meredith's old dressing room. It's going to be an exciting time getting ready for Rosie's September debut. The couch is getting reinforced. There'll be a nervous buzz around the studio, which will just turn out to be Rosie's jeans rubbing together. And when she gets there, the smell of anticipation and waffles in the air. Feeling it, Ronnie?
Break it down, Fezzy. Break it down.
Meredith has to be thrilled to be moving on to the Today Show, just to be getting away from Elizabeth Hasselbeck, or as she's better known, Ann Coulter's Mini-Me. I don't think the Today Show's going to be that much different for Meredith and The View. She's leaving Barbara Walters and Star Jones for Matt Lauer and Al Roker. 2 balding women for 2 other balding women. Fair trade.
That was a Catty moment with Fez.
I like the little tie-in with Ann Coulter, Fez. It shows that you're being current right now.
Bringing it all together.
So this is another thing you're obsessing on, this View change, huh?
Oh, yeah, where Meredith is out and she'll be taking the summer off, getting ready for her Today Show, while The View retools, getting ready for their September debut with Rosie O'Donnell. And will Star be there?
All right, wait. Retools, so they won't be showing over the summer.
Maybe. Well, they're going to change the set and stuff. They will be on during the summer.
Yeah.
But
So everything, they'll still be on. They'll just be a man down every day.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Barbara Walters will probably have to show up more often.
I can't imagine. Seems like a wasted summer to me. Now, the other one, the lesbian girl, she leaves for the summer, huh?
Yeah, Ellen takes a whole summer off.
That's a nice gig. You would think talk show, not all that difficult to be able to put together the summer. It's not the same thing as I have to learn lines and build sets. It's just you. There's movies to be sold in the summer.
Ellen seems like she takes even more than a summer off. It seems like she takes like a summer and a month off.
She needs some lesbian time for herself. I need 8 to 9 weeks lesbian time. I'm telling you right now, Fezzy, it's like she's French. Those French know how to treat the summer. They act like they're a country full of kids, like they're middle school people. I love the angle.
That's a sweet life. Just have the whole month of August off for yourself.
What is wrong with that? What would it possibly hurt for us all to take August off? And for these companies to pay us a little bit.
I wonder if, like, ages ago, when that first came up, we need to just take this month off, whoever came up with that idea. If someone was there saying, let's take a month off during the winter where it's cold and we don't want to come out anyway. And someone had to just wise them up and say, no, we're doing this in the summer.
You know, Fezzy, let's figure it. No matter who you are, how many summers you going to get? How many Augusts you got left in your life? You might as well enjoy them. Now, you asked who came up with this idea?
Uh-huh.
Einstein. Einstein came up with this and said, this is the way to live. And no one's calling Einstein stupid, are they?
Never. They never call him dumb.
I'd love to be as smart as Einstein. I'd fucking love it. I'd bring it up to people all the time. What theories have you come up with? You know anything about relativity? Because I have my own fucking theory. I'd love that.
Just have a theory. Would be nice.
Any kind of theory.
You know, one that where people are like, hey, you know, well, according to Watley's theory.
Yeah, well, you have theories, but it's about why blacks won't work. These fucking theories can't even be repeated.
I think they're proven, though.
I disagree.
Time and time again.
Well, you know what, Fezzy? You got to come up with something, though. I want you to leave your mark here. Steve, you're on Run Fez.
Hey, Fez, you're awful tough to go after a fucking amputee and a goddamn cancer patient, aren't you? What's next, the goddamn orphan?
Well, what do you want him to? Who do you want him to take down? The Nazi Party?
Who else are you supposed to be catty about, Steve? It's like you don't understand cattiness at all.
Oh, there's a lot of people who deserve caddy more than that.
Who's that?
Paris Hilton, got to be close to the top of the list.
All right, Paris Hilton, next week, Fez. You take her down a peg. No one else does. You've got to go after the idol and show America that she has clay feet.
All right, I'll have to do something like that. Paris Hilton, her millionaire buddy, the oil heir, Brandon Davis, had, like, the really disgusting comments to make about Lindsay Lohan that got caught on video.
Disgusting or kind of funny? I mean, he called her fire crotch. She's got red pubes.
And now his grandmother came out and said, Oh, no, everything's fine. In fact, Brandon Davis is dating Lindsay Lohan. And Lindsay's like, you gotta be kidding me. What the hell is this crazy old lady saying now?
Well, it's always something out there in L.A., huh, Fez?
Yep.
All kinds of crazy news coming out of Los Angeles.